Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good to get up early. Good morning, friends. I'm Char, your online tarot reader. Welcome to my YouTube stream. Here we are in the studio. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Thursdays are lovely. Do you know why? I get to spend them with you. So we'll cleanse the space right now. Ask Archangel Metatron to please come in. We're just getting right into it today. Scrappy, scrappy do. I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to come in and cleanse our space today. Thank you. Ooh, yeah. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to please give us a beautiful bubble of love and light. Thank you. I'd like to call on our guards, guides, guardians, gods, goddesses, and universal energies and angels. 222 there. That's awesome. To come on in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest good and our highest truth in words that are kind and understandable. Good morning, 1111 God. Look at all these beautiful synchronicities coming in today. I ask that everyone that enters this room be blessed upon entering and extra blessed upon exiting, because that's the way we roll here. Everyone needs extra blessings. Extra blessings. So we are today playing with Curious Creatures, our tarot deck. For the day, we got King of Cups, nice, cool, calm, and collected. We've got angel prayers. Thank you, angels, for being here and showing me how amazing today can be. And then I'm going to try to go for like 9:30, more of a start time, I think. Like my cycles are starting to get into shape again, I guess. It's kind of weird to say that. Our angel prayers, cards here on our, well, you guys get to see my nice juicy orange on my tea. Beautiful oranges today. How are you guys doing today? And then, do you know what this is? This is the one, the only. Actually, I have like 4. 1, 2, I have 3.5. This is the Grief to Gratitude deck, created by me. That is complete. So I can now share it. I'll be sharing it on TikTok and on Instagram. Oh, Scrappy, are you feeling low? This one just jumped out. Welcome to the energy pool. So yeah, we've got the a Grief to Gratitude deck here. Yeah, so there's something that's going to just be like that aha moment. Sometimes the universe is just like being an asshole. Yeah, and it's neat. I brought a key today. To see if we can like find the key to anything anybody needed. I've had this hanging above my mirror for a long time now, and today's the first day that I have been sort of guided to bring one of my keys in to the equation here. Also have beautiful hematite. Another key. Oh my gosh, what are our keys today? And heart and key combo here. Got the beautiful selenite wand coming in. All right, members get bumped. You guys, if you want a card, let me know. Right now, as far as it goes, I've got Scrappy Doo and Huyen. God, you can be number 1 if you would like. 1111 God. Love it. Everything is signing in. Everything is signing in. Love it. So I do have to thank you, lovely, for sending me those graphics. They're beautiful. I'm not going to sure if I'm going to use the exact ones, but you're right. It is time for a fun upgrade. It's just time for a fun upgrade. And And I love and appreciate you. So thank you very much. All right, Scrappy, you're first, Huyen, and then God. 1111 God. I love it. I love it. Oh yes, I did open the file. I love the graphic, the pink and all the different crystals and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you're so right. Like, thank you. You're so right. Okay, here we are. Delicious oranges. Delicious oranges. We'll put you on my book. Nourish the book. Okay. I don't understand the license of it. I think that's where I'm feeling intimidated to use it, because right now, like, I use Canva, so I have the license there. Jen! Oh! That soon! Oh my goodness, lovely. You know what, though? Well, it may be this moment right here, like that security. I've had my jobs do this to me. Yes. So while this is your test, so while you're feeling like this and your heart is racing, your mind is like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I have bills to pay. I have this to do. I have blah, 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 blah. Get your things in order, right? So you know what's going to happen. You have this much time to do it. Do a little bit towards what you need to do every day. But in the whole process of it, you know, have that freaking big cry. Have that big release. Wail like, oh my God. Oh, yeah. We've got the key here today, you guys. We've got the key. Yeah. Yeah. Take a deep breath. It was wild when the board of directors here decided to close down the grocery store, the co-op food store. None of us knew. We all got sideswiped. People in other towns knew before we knew, and we still got sideswiped. And it's never a pleasant feeling to know that you are losing that job, that you're being, like, excused. So yeah, it was that big, huge wail, that freak out, the what the fuck am I gonna do? What the hell do I do now? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So yeah. Yeah. So, like, give yourself that space to actually do that now, because you don't want it to sneak up on you after, right? It is. Oh my God, it so is. It really is. Like, do you have employment insurance or anything like that there? We're lucky here in Canada. We have employment insurance. So if you work and you get laid off or fired, there's a little bit of government backing there. Yes, ma'am. And you know what? The best part about being you is, hey, Noah. The best part about, oh, that sucks ass. The best part about being you is that you know right now that you need to get this out. So you're going to be able to deal with these emotions. You're going to be able to understand that that's now dealt with. Like, the big emotions are out. Feel that rawness, be in the rawness, sit with yourself and your spirit guides and ask for that inspiration and guidance, and just be there in that moment, you know, and it's okay. It's okay to have all of those emotions right now, because, like, oh, that's a big deal. That's a big change. But you know what? What have you always wanted to do? What have you always dreamed about doing? You know, what have you wanted to do? But your job has tied you down. So it is actually a really freeing moment. And sometimes when the bird cage opens, the bird doesn't want that much freedom. So hello, Farida. So I know it doesn't help, but it helps, right? Okay, so I've got the cards, I've got the angel cards, I've got grief to gratitude deck right here. You know what? Okay. So what does it take to start a nonprofit? Right? Actually look into that. What does it take to start a nonprofit? Are there any grants available for women in business in your area? Whether it be a local grant, a federal grant, anything like that. Look for women in business and women entrepreneurs. This goes for anybody too, right? Like you can find different helps if you look through different things on the internet, right? So that's amazing. You can probably get help or a petition like Lowe's was the first one that came. I don't even have a Lowe's here, or like Home Depot, and see if your area can support a tiny home or 2 or 3 for some homeless people. Do you see where I'm going? Hi, Violet Lotus. Right? So all this is just pouring out of me. What do you want to do? Don't worry about the how. Like, oh, I can't do that because I don't have the money. Fuck that. That's going to come. What is the end result? Okay, so now what are we going to do to get there? Is there help and assistance out there? Oh my gosh, there's a whole foundation. What can that foundation do for me to help me in this area? And is it required? Oh my goodness, I can do this. Right? So while it may be a door that's closing right now, it's the universe telling you it's time for that. And hey, let's give this new awakening a go, right? Remember I said we're going to get slow into this year and then it's going to go kaboom. So just sharing things that I experienced, I'm sorry, oversharing when I was in that position, right? While it's not in the face, it's not a foreseeable thing. I needed those medical benefits. I needed this. I needed that for that job. So, all right. Love you, girl. You've got this. So just allow that movement to happen, okay? Do some tapping, do some screaming, whatever it is. Okay, so I've got my 3 members in here right now. Scrappy Doo, Huyen, and Jen. And then on the list, I've got 1111 God, Noah, and Farida. I'm giving you general cards today. They will scream at you what you need to know. I promise. All right, girl, you've got this. Well, yeah, Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, right? Okay, up first we have Scrappy Doo. If you guys would like to join in on memberships and get bumped from the big list, I do have that pinned to the top. All right, Scrappy Doo, here we are. We've got lots of keys going on here, you guys. What's our keys? We've got keys. Keys. Scrappy, we've got the 8 of Wands. A lot is going on, but you need to sit and listen. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We've got the toad or the tortoise like hauling ass away from all these wands that are happening. And yet, moving away from not serving you. All right. So you know what? When we're in a lull and we're moving away from what's not serving us, we do have that moment. We do have that moment where like this hummingbird is sitting down on the swing. The hummingbird is a fast moving animal and it's sitting still on a movement vehicle, right? So it's time to just sit in the stillness of it and really consciously release what it is. We're not running away from anything. We're moving away from it, right? So as soon as you release, you sit in that moment, that ace is coming right here. Alicia! Okay. So yeah, everything's working out, but it's just that final release that, and I love his little face. It's kind of like, haha, you can't get me. I got my backpack. My shoes make me run fast. Yeah. My shoes make me run fast. So there we are. What's our angel prayer today? Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. I saw that on a Facebook meme. It's like, I got new shoes and I'm disappointed because nobody asked me if they make me run faster. So now the next time a friend tells me they got new shoes, I'm going to look them dead in the eye and be like, can you run faster now? And you know what? I'm going to think of this guy here and just hauling ass. All right, lovely. You are energy connected to the universe. You are loved infinitely. Oh, well, you can screenshot that and just say, yeah, things happen. All right, you are energy connected to the universe. There is your career attitude card. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. So yeah, that's really taking on who you are as well, loving and accepting yourself. So what was your answer? What was your answer? My kids grew up in a witch household. That's why I'm asking. Like we celebrated everything together. They were in a lot of nice. They were in on a lot of like blessings and rituals and celebrations. So it's always been around them. And anytime it was brought up, it's like, yeah, I am. Oh, kids are fun. Kids are fun. Oh, that's funny. All right, Scrappy. I think you know what's going on right now, and I think that was just like the little switch for you. Huyen, Jen, God, Noah, Farida, and then Felicia. Hello. Violet Lotus, let's get you on the list. My pleasure, lovely. You've got this. And it's a big one too, right? So if you're experiencing that lull, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's part of the process, right? That's just when you think it's like you're about to hands up Harry, the universe is like, da 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 da. 22 months. You're amazing. Thank you. Oh, nice. Lovely. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Does she have her own like little stuff that she's doing too? Her little ultra space. All right, Huyen, this one's for you. Beautiful. Harry are lovely. We have the King of Swords and the Two of Cups. Oh, love it. All right, Huyen. Ooh, King of Swords. We have some, like, just do it. Just do it. The guardianship is here. Is coming in. And it's just like, the eagle eye is watching. Have you been seeing like a lot of hawks or eagles around? We have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck here as well, which to me is like communicating what you're wanting, communicating what you're wanting to attract, communicating what you bring to the table, and how wonderful your energy is as well. No hawks, eagles. Sparrow. No. I don't know why sparrow. I've been seeing sparrows in places. But it is that guardianship energy, right? Making room for that to come in is like also cutting out and making like enough with myself. I'm making room for this. I'm cutting out the room. Like, I wonder now. I wonder. Transformation. Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Okay, so that's why. I'm sorry. The messages are really coming in for you. Oh, my nose is running. If I could have like a prettier knowledge, awareness that the spirit's talking, that'd be lovely. But no, my nose runs. So yeah, some big transformations. Maybe even like cutting off those limiting beliefs. You can do a lot of amazing things, and you have done a lot of amazing things, right? So these next new things are going to be different. So allow that elevation to happen. Maybe it's time to soar above. Like, talk to yourself nicely, boost yourself up. Be like such a total hype squad to yourself. Leave post-it notes everywhere right now, because you got to hype up to that next vibration. It's like we're leveling up, and then we're going to hit the top and go ding, and then you're on to this next row. I see a lion in here too. So that's just a courageous moment. Add something new. Add something new. Like, if you have a little bobblehead that's a cheerleader that has pom-poms, just add, do you know the song Cheerleader? Oh, I think that I've got myself. Oh, here we are. Here we are, because, you know, the cards are in such alignment. Grab a notebook to write one gratitude each day. Today I'm grateful for blank, or just write one word. Poof, you're journaling, yay you, and this is a good thing. So adding that one more thing, I'm going to say, is adding a gratitude journal into your practice. The Course of Miracles, even my mentors, they're all like, in order to raise our vibration, we start in gratitude. And the more gratitude we use, the bigger our vibration rises. All right, that's so funny. Out of our home deck. Yes, it is. So even the new deck is calling you out. But it is. It's a very big transformation time. And so when we bring our voices in tune with the choir, we have a bigger voice. Thank you. Look. But I've had some great ideas. So we have these ones to play with, and there are some other things coming. So yeah, essentially in your reading, let's rise above. Let's rise. It's happening. Let's rise above and talk to yourself out. Like, talk yourself up. And it is in that gratitude, in the gratitudation, that transformation is happening. That's how you're going to reach that next level. And you go, girl. Woo! I will do a review on the deck for everyone. I'm so excited. Thank you. It's a pleasure. I'm so excited for this next step. I feel like this is where a really big shift is coming in for you. All right, I'm going to jump over to my list here. I've got 1111 God. This one's for you. And then I'll go to Jen, and then Noah, and then Felicia, and then Farida, and then Violet Lotus. I'll bounce. I'll bounce and bounce. 1111 God. Here's your card. Boom. We've got the Hanged Man. So there's new things for you to discover right now. There's a lot of new things of discovery that's happening for you. Okay, we've got focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me focus my priorities. With the Hanged Man, we're quite often empowered with new information and with the opportunity to educate ourselves to become more of a master in what it is that we're doing. Your gratitude card today is, let's just put the cares of the day aside for a few minutes. And if you want to take them back after that time, you can. But for now, we will focus on peace. And that is a thing from the A Course in Miracles, Made Easy, I'm reading here right now. So that's that permission to just set any sort of emotion to the side so you can expand and get a new perspective on what's going on in this next stage. All right, Jen, 22 months, Julian, thank you. Oh my goodness. Jen, member here, Char Stars. All right, Jen, here we are. This one's for you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-da. Once you finish getting everything out of your mind that it's a worry, you're going to have so much empowerment coming to you. Not just power from the universe, but also empowerment. We're gaining that empowerment right now. We have the High Priestess, Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. But with the High Priestess here for you, Jen, it's like, oh, take on that power. Oh, become that. Oh, and you also have news today, right? So yeah, it's about dumping it all out, dumping it all out, dumping it all out. Just get it all out and allow it to happen. Don't hold back on getting it out. Make it happen. The High Priestess comes in. It's like, you're the damn boss of your own damn world and you're going to damn do this. And the universe is like, and I'm going to damn support you. I don't know why we're damning. Spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Which ties in with this one. It ties in with that one. Oh, here we are. We've got action 1. All right, Violet Lotus. We've got action 1. Go ahead and be mad, but don't unpack and stay there. Use that energy to your power to make the changes you want. Alchemize it. Oh, Jen, this is such an on freaking point reading for you today. So yeah, take that power and use it for yourself. Instead of tail spinning and just be like, no, this is the fire under my cauldron. I am going to bubble, bubble, bubble with good things. Just really, really, really let it all out. That Nine of Swords in the reverse. It's the dumping it all out. Felicia! I can hear little birdies chirping out there. They sound so cute. All right, who is still here right now? I've got Noah, Farida, Violet Lotus. Violet Lotus is going to be BRB. Felicia, where are you? Summon you with Jupy. Oh, I get some bright ones here. I like that. Me, I see you. And pink waving. Okay, there we are. Blue face smiling. No droopy eyes. Ah! All right. Felicia, you are up. This is for you. All the waving, all the waving. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you guys for being here. Do. Why is Indiana Jones? Because you're on an adventure right now. You know what? As you're discovering new things, don't let people be like, no, thank you. That's not for me anymore. That's okay. No. You don't need to alter your boundaries. You can continue standing your ground. Oh, I love the crystal ball. You can continue standing your ground. And it's not that you don't love. It's when we love ourselves, we do have these boundaries, right? King of Pentacles here, Chariot on the bottom. We're looking at better things for the long run. Okay. So here, it may feel like things are a little lost, a little love lost, but it's not really the case. Because when we establish our boundaries, there's people who are no longer able to take advantage of certain things are going to be angry or triggered by it. And that's a them problem, not a you problem. Okay? Speak to yourself kindly. Allow these changes to be made. You are worthy of these changes and you are worthy of it. You deserve wonderful, wonderful, beautiful things. You deserve peace and harmony. Archangel Raguel is here. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Right? So when you just like, no, I've got my stick and I'm really not taking on anyone else's bullshit right now. We do get blessed with being in that harmonious light. Ooh. So the grief to gratitude card today is grief gods, grief 7. What we're looking at here is, like if it does creep in, we have grief is included in every holiday. Allow room for it to be there and use your tools to work through it, or allow it to sit there on a shelf for a while. We can leave a grief parcel on the shelf. We can know it's still there, but not with us at the moment. So we can come to peace with those feelings as well. And allow that peace and harmony to be. Do you have a holiday coming up? Do you have like a celebration that's big for you coming up? That's a beautiful, peaceful angel, hey? In a month. Yeah, okay. Ah. Okay. So I think there's like a heads up of establishing some good sort of foundations going into it rather than dreading going into it, if that's making sense. Are you already making plans for it? Because it could be something sooner than that as well. Oh, very nice, Violet Lotus. Happy birthdays. Felicia, I'm just be aware of where that may surface actually and allow that peace to come in. All right, yeah, allow the peace and harmony to come in. All right, that's the angel that's with you during this journey right now. That feels more connected to me, like releasing that expectation, just set that parcel on the shelf. Right. I know you're a planner too. So yeah, just be prepared to go with the flow. And yeah, don't get tied up in that emotional attachment to it. And I think you're going to have a lot more peace coming out of it in that aspect. So just be aware. Just be aware. You have angels on your side for that. So if you're like rolling your eyes in your head at what's going on in the situation, just remember you have the angel of peace and harmony on your side for this. Here, do you need to screenshot? Oh, you guys, it's an amazing morning today. Noah, Farida, Violet Lotus. I know, and especially when we're learning with it, right? Because it's like we're so used to doing things a certain way or we have habits of a certain thing. But in the big picture of it, like if we draw the scope back, we're looking at doing the same habits and the same thing, right? So going with the flow allows new things to come in there. So it ultimately changes the outcome of it. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot of keys coming in today, you guys. A lot of keys, whether it's key phrases, key moments, key aspects, key whole. Noah, Farida, Violet Lotus. Who is here? Yeah, and it's always a test. Violet Lotus is next. Beauty. I think a key to planning too is like, if it doesn't work this day, will it work that day? You know, so keeping that sort of thingness open. I think you're going to be okay. All right, Violet Lotus. Lovely. You're a darn headache in your third eye, blah. What are you blocking? Do you have a singing bowl? All right, you guys. So I have to tell you this. I was putting some food away. You don't know. I was putting some food away. I have these metal bowls that, you know, you put your food in. You mix things in, mixing bowls. There we go. And I pulled the lid out, and these metal bowls, they have a rubberized bottom. So, like, they're good and sturdy. When you're mixing around, they won't wobble. And so when I picked it out, the lid, I have this plastic lid I put on top. It accidentally hit it, and it's ringing. And I'm like, ooh, when it's not the singing bowl you want, but the singing bowl you have. And then I'm like whacking it with my lid to making it ring again. I had no idea what tone it was, but it sounded nice. And I was pleased with myself. Nice. Okay. You can always go onto YouTube and you can look at some third eye frequency music. But rather than dancing around the point, you can just really do a little meditation to see where the blockage is there. There's something that you're not seeing that the universe wants you to see, and it's just a little blocky. Is it a fear about coming into your own power? Oh, I don't want to be too powerful, because that's a legitimate fear. Is it a fear of what you may see? Is it a fear of everything changing and it's going to be different because of what you do see and you learn? Is it a fear of not being accepted for the new way of seeing? Is there a release of the ego that needs to happen in order to let the it flow without judgment? Ooh, we've got the Empress in the reverse position. Yeah, you're afraid of your own power. Don't be afraid of your own power. We are energetic beings, and our energy is connected with the universe. And I can honestly say, once I said F it to being afraid of my own power, I actually lost a lot of my headaches. You know, like, yeah, we can be very, very, very comfortable in what we do. We can be very comfortable in what we do. We're so cozy. We're wrapped up. Our home is set. Our family is set. Just hold tight, though. Our family is set. This is exactly how I want it to be. But wait, there's more learning to do. So this is going to become a little bit upset. Right? So then the need of protection and control and being there is going to be tipped up a little bit, right? Having a house that is practicing, you're not going to bring anything in that is too powerful for the rest of the house either, right? So there could be that subconscious, I need to protect, so I'm withholding myself a bit. And I think that is subconscious, because you're fully aware of what's going on. Like, I'm receiving these very clear lines. There's not a lot of fuzzy that's going on, but there is that, like, you know, when you just sort of like block that sunlight a little bit, right? So I think it's just that you need to do some self-awareness and self-welcoming of this power. You've established a very, very good foundation, and now the universe is calling on you to bigger it. Make your presence bigger in the universe earth connection. The reason I'm saying all this is because I have the three Empress. The three of Empress in the reverse position. And this is just about sort of having that blockage there about not receiving what the universe is giving. Okay. 5P in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck as well. So there's going to be a flip, like an opening of an abundance. And just be welcoming for that. You are deserving. You are a cycle breaker. You are establishing these beautiful, beautiful connections and beautiful teachings. And now you're being asked to level up, maybe out of your comfort zone just a bit, where it's like, okay, no, you are more than ready to like step into your power. You know, it could be like how we go from maiden to mother. It could be stepping into that. Oh God, Meghan Trainor's song. It could be stepping into that motherly fullness of encompassing the whole Empress. Okay. Hey, Starla. Right. So is this making some sense for you here? Let's see your angel card. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. So leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. You're not going to be in lacking once you welcome in that whole power of the universe. What do we have here? Healing words sound stupid and crazy and cheesy. Healing words sound stupid and cheesy because we are not used to hearing them. Flip the script and allow them to help you heal. Right? Jen, you need to go back to about 25 minutes. Sorry, love, you missed your reading. Okay, Violet Lotus. So that's what the universe is asking of you right now. Like, it is amazing you have everything set up, but it's like, woo, we're powering up, literally powering up. You do have a say in it, but you really should just go with the flow and trust. And it's not something to be shared with the young one right now. They have their establishments. So this is your leveling up. So even thinking of it like getting ready for them to become a teenager, even though it's not time yet. You know, how they level up in that way, you also need to pre-level up. Ah, my pleasure. Beauty. Beauty. I love it. I hope your new learning is just amazing for you. Love it. I love it. Shifts and cycles. Priya, I see you there. Sweet. So yeah, now you should find that a little bit with ease. You can also do just some finger movements, whatever feels very nice. However, like if you want to do the elementals on there, if you want to draw down into your heart, if you want to take your heart and draw it up into your third eye, and really just sort of reconnect with it, and allow it to be opening up again, you know? Yeah. Yeah. So at any time you feel like you feeling like that headache or that pulsing there, just give it attention. Like our spiritual work is not just on the mental or energetic level. There are actual physical things that we need to like connect with ourselves in order to, you know, really move that energy through, right? You're allowed to touch yourself. It's your body. But yeah, like I'll do activations on my crown as well. Like I'll do like, so I've got this beautiful essential oil gifted, and when I'm doing Reiki, I'll do a little crown essential oil just to open up, and I'll do it on my heart as well. Mm-hmm. And real estate properties, hello, welcome. All right, so if you get the instinct to go and try something, give it a try. Don't run to the computer and be like, oh, is this accurate? Is this right? Is anybody else doing that? Because spirit is going to actually show you what you do. Okay, so if it feels like that is an appropriate opening for you, do that. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Is this right? Okay, that's the part of our personal journey and our personal connection with spirit that a lot of people give that power away, and then they feel like, oh yeah, it doesn't work for me. Well, it's because you're not actually doing it. Pleasure. All right, Starla, and then Priya. I love it. I love it. You guys are amazing. Ooh. Ooh. The deck is hot. The deck got hot, Starla. The deck is hot. This card is really hot. I'm going to see where this comes out. I've got keys out today. I don't know what we're singing in the key of. Jeremy, hello. Starla, Priya, and then Jeremy. This is Curious Creatures today. So Starla, this is your reading first. We've got Curious Creatures, we've got Angel Prayers, and we've got From Grief to Gratitude. Yeah, Knight of Cups on the reverse position. Ooh, Starla. Ren, hey, welcome back. All right, Starla, Knight of Cups looking here. We're looking towards the past as well. So I feel like there's a big release coming. That is maybe related to energy that's been held from the past. We have the Tower and the Five of Pentacles here. But it's just calling for a review. Seven's right underneath that. It's calling for a review right now. So it may be like a very turbulent release of something that has been held onto, a firm, long-standing. I am carrying this ball of, the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota is here in my hand, and I'm carrying it and carrying it and carrying it and carrying it. And at this point, you don't even know what's in the middle of it anymore, but you're still carrying it. Oh, no. I hope that heals up well. So there's this thing from the past that is being released in a Tower moment. Like even the Knight of Cups is like, yeah, I know, we're dumping this out. We're letting this heart, and it's something that's like drug your heart along. Quit dragging my heart around. It's really drug your heartstrings for a long time. And the Tower card coming in here. Five of Pentacles underneath is that, that empty release of that ball of twine. I do like that we have the 7P here. I'm feeling like that. There's just something that has been dragging on and on and on that is calling for attention. And it's going to bring things into some big balance. The miracle of nature here. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Reconnecting with nature and fresh air. Fern Gully. Like, do you watch Fern Gully? Our card today is our spirit guides send us messages, numbers, feathers, etc. So do our past loved ones of songs, scents, and memories. I love the backings of the cards too. All right, yeah, for some reason I saw this and I thought Fern Gully. And oh, as a kid, hey, maybe, oh, it may be time to watch it again. Because my hand is tapping on this tower. It may be time to watch it again and just see sort of like what's going on there. I don't think I've ever seen like the whole thing. Huh. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I think we actually have the DVD. Ha! That might be a thing, Starla. Oh, isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? All right, Priya, you are up next, and then Jeremy and Ren. Oh, nice. Ha! Oh, that's so sweet. All right, Priya. Priya. Yes, 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 yes. I may have to flick through my Fairies Oracle and do a members reading with it. Priya, hello. Thank you for waiting. Here we are. So we've got an angel card, a tarot card, and a grief to gratitude card. Oh, real estate properties. I've got you up after Ren. I'm sorry. Priya. If you guys let me know in between to put you on the list as well. I'm not so much paying attention while I'm reading, but I do look at the chat in between. All right, Priya, here we are. We have the sun in the reverse position. Ooh, how can you do things right now to help yourself feel better? Preeti, hello. All right, Priya. So while we're planting our seeds, we've gotta like be the main character in our lives. You gotta practice radiating. Practice being the sunflower. Practice being the main character in your life. Practice giving yourself the attention that you want to receive from others. Cool. All right, so we have spirit animal here for you, Priya. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. If you are having a hard time finding just like a happy moment or whatever, you know what? Animals are amazing for that. Watch a bird, watch a cat, watch a dog, watch a lizard, watch a little ant. Watch something in nature, primarily an animal in nature, and really have that enjoyment of the miracle. Enjoy how the magic behind it is just incredible. and then realize that you have all that magic in you as well. Ooh. It's time to actually talk nicely to yourself, and you will meet others that you are trying to meet. Today I am grateful for something naturally your body does, breathing, blood flow, movement, your everyday miracle. Something you have, going to be like a bowl, a book, a pen, and something you can do. So you can observe nature, you can watch nature and see how it goes. All right, Priya, there you go. I've seen Faye my whole life. It's pretty wild. I will tell you, though, I'll tell you something funny. I was out in my driveway, and I looked over at my neighbor's place in the afternoon. It was in the middle of summer. It was really hot. And I swear, I saw this little fairy dancing around her flowers. She has beautiful flowers over there. I'm like, oh, no way. That is so cool, right? And I'm just watching. And then I lost sight of it for a while. And then, I saw it again later on. I'm like, it seems to be in the same spot. So the sun was in a different position at that time. And it was a fairy on a bendy wire, like a little solar one. So as the light hit it, it would bounce around. Got me. Jeremy, how are you today? Jeremy, Ren, MN Real Estate, and Preeti. Doing awesome. Nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, today is Thursday. That is a big job. That is a big, big job. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. Jeremy, this is yours. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, no, no, no. All right. So I've got the Knight of Swords here, rushing forward, rushing forward. I don't know what the heck planets are in alignment right now. I don't know what the heck is going on in that aspect of things. But on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords as well. And the Three of Swords, you know what? It is the Heartbreak card. And we're looking at it as healing, right? As we achieve healing through heartbreak by looking at it, by dealing with it, by remembering, by strengthening the love ties, right? And so while it be overwhelming or daunting, like this night is just rushing. Let's put it this way. Rushing into the forward. Like there's a job to be done. Just keep your head down and doing it, right? Knight of Pentacles is just a slowing down. We've got a couple of knights here. So while this one's speeding up, this is the balance, the yin and the yang, about slowing down, right? The Knight of Pentacles, he's like walking with the horse. We're not rushing into anything. So remember that through the work, give yourself time to rest and keep that balance in play. You have had a lot of nights lately, but there are helpers, right? So you do need that help. Be open to it to come in, and if you're feeling daunting about something or daunted about something, just take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath, right? But yeah, the knights are helpers coming in. We got a Hierophant down there too. So we're aware of the completion cycle as well. So you're going through this little scoop of a phase, right? And we're almost coming to a conclusion point of it where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm in the motion of this. I can do these things. Ooh, we have the New Beginning card here. And where it lands is really significant to me. It's like it's the wings on this horse. It's like it makes this horse a Pegasus. And I've always thought that the card in this deck should be a Pegasus. But new beginnings. Thank you, angels, for opening up the door to change. I am ready. And of course, there is heartbreak when we deal with our changes because we're changing, we're moving, we're going from point A to point B, and it's on a permanent basis. So I've always felt like this should be a Pegasus. We need a winged horse, or at least because it almost looks like a unicorn. We need a winged horse on top of all these clouds. But when the card landed, it was like, you know what? It is a Pegasus. Look at that. We've got our wings coming up. So it's like flying. It's just flying. These new beginnings are flying around. Oof. Our O. What does our O card stand for? I need to put it on the box. O's are ownership for change. Ownership for change. And it says, don't like it, then change it. What is the next step? Which is like rushing, right? I don't want to feel this way anymore, so I'm going to honor the feeling, ask why it's there, and then make the little changes necessary. All right, so our grief to gratitude card is, you know what, we don't want to stay, we don't want to unpack there, and it's a very good reminder that we honor our feelings, but we're not staying there. 100% DM me wherever. Twitter is usually better than Instagram, by the way. All right, Jeremy, so allow that to come through and know you're walking through new doors to new beginnings. Ren, MN Real Estate, and Preeti, you guys are all next. You are very welcome. It's my pleasure. Thank you. Rest is required in every process. Ren, are you here still? Ren, hello. There are a lot of keys coming in too. I brought the key off my wall today. See this cool key? Have it hanging above my mirror. All right, Ren, look at this. This is nice. All right, here we go, and away we go. And ooh, there's some emotional changes going on. All right, so with the 5 of Cups, like Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it is an absolute signifier that what you are wanting is coming true. 2 of Wands there is that you hold the keys to it as well. So basically, this is the universe just confirming that when you decide that you're going to do something, the universe decides it's going to work with you as well. When you decide you're not going to feel that way anymore, the universe gives you tools to work with that. When you decide this is what you want to do in service, the universe is going to help provide that service with you. All right, Ren, so this feeling, a feeling that maybe of being alone or being a little empty or a little lost is going to come to a conclusion right now. Like everything that you've been working towards is going to come for you. So I don't know if you felt that a big change, a big emotional shift to come through. But I mean, this cute little fish has outwitted that net and is like, yeah, no, I can just take my things. I can go and wash them out and I can fill them up. We're good. We're good. Your angel card today is study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Every day is indeed a learning day. And this Page of Cups, you may be receiving some good news from a letter. I don't normally say that with this card, but you may be actually receiving some good news through a letter. Oh, we've got grief guts too. The 7 stages of grief are, yeah, STFU. There are more than 7. Feeling emotions all at once or any combo. And yeah, it is normal, like, for things to sort of wave in like that in any combo. So take a few moments to care for yourself. So if you're finding that these waves of things are coming in, and we've got 2 fish going on right here. We've got lots of cups, lots of flow, lots of emotions. You have every choice in every moment in what you choose to do with that. Cool. So that, I hope that makes some sense for you. And if they do come for you, just honor them and ask them why they're there. I understand I have these feelings. I'm just going to take a moment and let this be. Okay, Ren. Every day is a learning day. Making some sense? Okay. MN Real Estate Properties, you're up next. Oh, thank you. Love it, love it, love it. You've got this, you've got this, you've got this. All right, MN Real Estate Properties, where are ya? You've been very active in chat. I love it. It is your turn. And then Preeti, and then the list is open again. So back in the day, when I first started reading tarot online, I had a big list, and it got so overwhelming. But then I grew and I learned, and the angels gracefully give me everything I need to do and know. So now we're back to the list. Haha. All right. MN Real Estate. Preeti, where are you? How long have I been reading online? Oh. I honestly don't know. 3, 4, 3 years, 4 years? About. Probably like, yeah, 3, 4 years here. I did a couple years of vlogging on this channel. Oh my god, I have links in here? Oof, that needs to be revamped. Yeah, I did like daily vlogs here for a couple of years straight. Playlist, let's have a look. 365 days in a year. And if I did... Oh, where did it go? Hold on. Done 516 lives. So if we divide that by 2, and then figure it out, there's 52 weeks in the year. That's how long I've been doing lives here. Because, yeah, I think when I started doing lives is when I started reading. Tinkerbell, hello. So it's been a lot of, like, living, learning, and, yeah. Well, let me go down to the bottom. No. Yeah. I've been YouTubing a long time. Like, if I actually put everything into play or properly, I don't know. It could have been different, but coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? So 2 years, there's readings. It's still downstairs. 2020. When did I start reading? 2019. All right, there's readings from 2019. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, 3 years. That's about it. Downstairs. Oh my God, it looks so different then. It looks so different then. Wow. All right, let's get back here. Nice. That's just how long I've been reading on live on YouTube. Like the Egyptian tarot, I think I've had since I was in my teens. Early 20s, late teens. Yeah. Oh, wow. Pretty. Pretty. Who's next? Just hanging out with everyone, reading tarot. Oh, it says 111 on my live here. Let's see something too. This is crazy ass. You guys, you make me look at crazy stuff. Ha ha. Oh my God. I only have 18 deck reviews on here. I have like 80 decks. No, shh. Shh. 1,749 videos on my daily. MN Real Estate, it's your turn. All the hype, hey? Let's see, when did I open? Yeah, 1,749 videos on the daily. On the daily. So I think that started back in like 2016. All right, here we are. Real estate properties. Here's your general reading today. Thank you for like hanging out and sticking around. Do you have like a question in mind? You're moderating Storm Chaser streams? Oh, do you moderate for, hi, Kat. Nice. All right, MN Real Estate, here we are. We have the Eight of Wands coming in and the Four of Swords. So we spent some time not doing anything, and it is time to move. It is time to move a little bit. Okay, decide what it is that you're wanting. You had a question coming in. So whatever it is you're wanting to achieve, you got to make some moves towards it. Being in a still position is not going to give you the answers you're looking to. All right, so no sitting still here, MN. We've got Open Your Heart, Archangel Chamuel. Thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. And again, it's through doing actions, it's through doing movement, it's through doing the actual work that comes with it. Okay. Your grief to gratitude card today is note to self. Oof, they're calling you out too. It's up to you. You're right. It is up to me. It's up to our own selves to do our stuff, right? It's totally up to you, and you have a choice on how you feel. Okay, and real estate, is this making some sense for you? You got to get some action going on what it is you're wanting in order for it to happen. All right, Preeti and then Cat. Nice, nice, nice. The only married couple I can think of are Mr. and Mrs. O. Tarot for today, that's the name of their channel. Yay, cats! That's who you mod for? I love them. You're very welcome, Emma in Real Estate. Oh, I love them. They're amazing. Yeah. Oh. Aw, so are you. Thank you. Yeah, I know they're a really fun couple. Ooh, Nikki, hello. I'll put you on the list. I've got Preeti and then Kat and then Nikki. Aw. I initially know them from Twitter. I love them. Preeti, where are you? You're welcome, Nikki. Thank you and welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, you guys. I'm like 80 away from 10K. OMG. I need that algorithm to tick over. It's been like 2 years. 2 years on that 10K hanging. I've released it now, I think. Nah. So close. Everything in its own time. All right, Preeti, if you are not here, I'm moving on to Kat. Kat, for you. Here we are, love. Woo, Kat. Of course this is yours. Of course this is yours. I love seeing all the members come in too. Nikki, you're next. All right, Kat, here we are. Here we are. Oof, oof. Stretching, stretching, stretching. All right, so we have the end of a cycle that has come into play. We've got the Tower card reversed. Like, there's a lot of moments that are very Tower-esque going on right now. So that whole chaotic shit that hit the fan is now starting to, like, relax and calm down a bit. Right? So now we pick up the pieces. Where do we go from here? Well, we don't go to the past and throw all that shit that we just dumped out of our bag back into it to carry it up the hill. Sorry for my language. Have a look at what needs to be done. You guys, the review card has been coming up a lot today as well. But yeah, have a look at what needs to be done, because you need to empty out that. We don't need to go and pick everything up to take it with us after a Tower moment, right? Our Tower moment allows us to release that. We're kind of forced to release that from the universe. And then we have to start here and have a look at what we need to go forward. I'm good. It's the cards calling you out, honey. I'm just the messenger. But yeah, with this Tower moment, like you're going to keep going through this shit if you keep going back and putting it all back in your bag. Well, I'll just take this little thing here. Nobody will notice. The universe notices. The universe notices. So get ready for that. You know, it may be a painful part as well. It's just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this, but it needs to be done. Right? releasing this. I'm like, and this, and this. There's about 4 things that are coming. There's about 4 things that are really surfacing right now that just need to stay there. Don't put, not one of those things belong in your bag to go forward. Imagine them like heavy bricks. Do I want to put all those heavy bricks in my bag? But they're party rocks. I can use them. No, they're bricks. Put them down. Anywho, synchronicity is coming in. Synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. So yeah, that tower moment, allowing it to happen, being risen up through tower moments as well. I see this little guy. He's like floating up there right now. Or the other way, he might be falling down. But today, he's floating up. We have synchronicity, the black and white on the stripes there too. So our synchronicity is in this tower moment. We're rising up. And that is our notice from the universe. Ooh, ownership for change. It's up to you to try different healing techniques. They all work. Find the one that works right now. So that's also part of this 10 of Wands here, because it's like, oh, I have all this stuff, but I need to take it all with me. Nah, you know what? Some of the tools that you used over here, the beginning tools, you don't need to pack them with you. They're just going to be with you, right? You don't need to pack them. You need to leave room in your bag for the new ones that you're coming into for this next cycle, the level up cycle, like the leapfrog. Oh, the synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. It's just that rising up moment right now, Kat. You're having a moment where the universe is allowing you to rise up. So try different healing techniques. Try different things to feel better, to feel good, to feel better. And when you find a new one that works, like just go ahead and learn a little bit more about it. Do a little bit more of it. The healing modalities, and pay attention to signs that are coming to you. So when we open up and we say, oh, I welcome healing into my life. And then all of a sudden you meet somebody who does Reiki. You know, it might be time to have a Reiki session to align your energies, just for example. And then, you know, like with synchronicity, you could be thinking of somebody or something, and then all of a sudden you'll like have an angel feather, a feather fall down in front of you, or you'll start seeing like red cars everywhere, or you turn on the radio or you start your car, and even though you have a CD going, it's the same song that starts every time. Things like that, you know, like you're going to be like, oh, okay, this is a synchronicity. Every time you walk into a house and you see 1111 or 333, you know, those numbers are a sign. So is that making some sense, Kat? Like how you can find synchronicities in your own space? It's fun. Like when you start seeing them everywhere and you're like, oh, thank you, universe. And you make a joke of it, make a game of it. The universe like deals them out to you. It plays with you like that. It's just like, here's another one then. Are you going to recognize that? Here's another one. Are you going to recognize that? Absolutely. Right? So coincidences, when things all line up, you know, like when you're driving down the road and you hit all green lights and you're like, man, I'm golden today. Yeah, also that. Yeah, or like if you keep seeing a red sweater around, why is there a red sweater? Is significant in your life? Like your mom? You most definitely can be. Are you seeing messages from your mom, Kat? Because if you're feeling like you're seeing messages from your mom, you probably are. Hearts, hearts. Oh, I love it. Yes. Yes. That's just her. Like, yeah, absolutely. That's her sharing the love. Our love ties with our loved ones that have passed are so strong. And so our love tie is like that emotional vibration that attaches us to our energies together, right? So my love tie to my dad and my mom are not based on like actual that they're beings that are over there. It's my energy recognizes their energies in the universe. Absolutely. Do you want to hear a fun one? Let me share a story with you, Kat, and give you a little hope there. I joined the Lions Club recently, and we were up at the clubhouse at our last meeting, and somebody had brought in pins for us to wear because you're supposed to wear a Lions pin at every meeting. And so there were some that had been redonated from previous members and whatnot. And they were given around. And so each of us three girls got a different one. And the one that was handed to me is a little one, but it has wings on the side of it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That's cool. Thank you. So I put it over my heart right away. My mom used to sign off with a little heart and wings on the side of it. And I'm like, oh, I got my wings. I know she's here with me. That's a synchronicity. That's a sign. That's a sign that I'm doing something on the right path and my mom approves. Beauty! I love it when that happens. So yeah, and Mel Robbins, I think it was like last year, she had a thing. It's like if you focus on something, you're going to see more of it around, right? So she was like, look for hearts everywhere because those are a really great reminder of our love. And we can think of whatever when we see a heart. I love seeing heart leaves and rocks. You know, like you see people that have heart rocks all around their garden. Absolutely. Oh, and she's been giving them to you, Kat. Yes, yes, yes. She's been giving them to you. Okay. Don't look in desperation because I'm right here for you. Is what's coming through. Yeah. And you know what? We do feel lonely without our loved ones. Like not having a mom is really hard. You know, but it gives us the opportunity to learn more about ourselves, and to have that self-reliance, you know, and I know it doesn't make it easier. There's nothing that can be said that anybody can say to make it easier, but it can be more understanding. Why are you so far so alone? I know, and you know, I don't want to sound cliche. Nikki, you're next. I don't want to sound cliche, but the footprints poem is actually coming to mind. And when we're faced with adversities on our own, it is, you know, seek our higher spiritual counsel, right? And when we deal with our own loneliness and our loss and our love ties in that way, when we get into our courage cave, that we have that really deep breath right in there, we find our strength, we find our courage, and just know that even though our moms have passed, they've also left their strengths with us, right? So what we admire about our moms being strong, we can also admire that in ourselves. And it's our time to shine for that. She loved that. She's carrying you. And in those times where you feel alone, I am carrying you. And I swear that's the line that's coming through. And I see the footprints in the sand. So it's when you're in your deepest and darkest and most alone that she's there with you the most. So look for answers in love, not in desperation, and you will see the answers that you seek. I'm sorry for being cliche. I open my mouth and spirit gives me things to say. And when I shake my head and I'm like, I'm really sorry, that sounds lame. Because I know what it feels like to be in that point of grief and to have people tell you like these patronizing things. But at the same time, I know what it's like to be in that deep, dark loneliness. And I know that that is when I needed to connect the most. What can you do to feel her more? Talk to her. Talk to her. Cry with her. Let her in. Welcome her spirit in as a friend, like you would an imaginary friend. You know what? My mom's best friend used to tell me after she died that she was all around, and I used to be like angry and jealous about that. Like, why the fuck is she there with you and not here with me? And again, that's something that you need to come to terms with in your own being, right? And I swear it is something that will trigger with you. I literally didn't start welcoming and accepting conversations with my mother until this last year. And then it was like when it opened up, I'm just like, oh my God. But we can, oh, the Fool card, new things coming your way. You do know how. You do know how. So have a good cry. And the next time you have a good cry because you're lonely, you're missing them. If my mom were here right now, what would she say to me? And then when that comes to you, that's like your message. That's your opportunity. Everybody has that opportunity to connect with it too. You just have to open your mind, make her favorite meal, leave her favorite dish out, pour an extra cup of coffee with yourself one day and sit down and have a cup of coffee with her. Sometimes we have to do these actual things to break through that limiting barrier of there's a veil here and you're not. Right? So the more you say, I don't know how, is the more that you are doing that, the stop. When you want to be open to discussion with her, you can be, I'm opening up to how. Okay? So it's nothing that anybody can actually like hold your hand and do for you. We can give you tips, we can give you tools, but it's that moment with you where you feel that love, you feel that tingle, you feel them there. Yeah. Sing it loud and cry all the way through it. Sing it and just have that ugly cry while you're singing it. Sing all that heartache out for her and just let it go. Mwah! Have a good weekend, Jen. Right? Play that song really loud in a set of headphones and move your body to it. Okay? But I can tell you, like, through my healing journey when I was really having a hard time with grief, I did a lot of breathwork meditation. And there's still songs I can't sing because I choke up. I know music, but I can't sing. I choke and it makes me cry because I'm still feeling that emotional largeness. So yeah, put on some headphones, sing it loud. Don't worry about anything. Just close your eyes and feel it. Be in that moment. Well, then sing it loud. Yeah, you're just gonna have to sing through it. If you're hearing it, if you're thinking of it, that's her thinking of you. Little things that you two share. That's her presence in your life. It's not going to be the same as your sister because your mom and your sister have a different relationship than you and your mom. So looking for signs that your sister's getting and that she's open to are not going to be your signs also. Okay? Yours is going to be what resonates with you, what you experienced with her. Okay? Yeah, I know, actually. Yep. You know, she's not going to give you signs that your sister is going to recognize. She's going to give you signs that you do. So that song that she sang to you, that's your song. See, and I bet you can hear her laughing when you say that out loud, can't you? Right? So lovely. You are on the right path, right? You just need to be open to it. And what other people and the signs that they get from their love ties, they're not yours. Yours are yours. They're not theirs, right? So ways, you know, like start talking about it. Tell your sister that your mom came to visit you this morning and that song, that lovely song that she used to sing has been in your head and your heart all day. You know, if you walk, for me, walking into the room and smelling my grandma's apartment. Oh God, Grandma, I know you're here. Fuck, dinner smells really good. You know, it's just one of those things. And yet she gets me with sense, and yet she'll go and visit other people and just like do other things with them. All right, Kat, so you are getting a lot of signs from your mom. Hey, lovely. Fire some wind chimes. Put them around, and then just like, and then have a giggle when you're thinking about her. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do it. Teach them. Do it. Yes, you want to connect? That's how you do it. Oh, I've got the tingles. Spirits, yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Jen! All right, Starla, I hope your kiddo's feeling better. All right, Kat, you know what you need to do. And those cliche things, it's up to you to find the one that works right now. Is singing is going to do it. Teaching is going to do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Sing it in a round. Sing it in harmony. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Have the strength to complete this cycle. Cards are talking. Ooh, speaking about. You're very welcome. You know. You know. Nikki and then Jen. Jen Martin, how you doing, love? You're welcome, Kat. Go sing. Go sing and cry. If your daughter say, why are you crying? You can say, because I love Grandma so much. I love my mom so much. Aw, Jen, I'm sorry you lost your pupper. I was never easy. Nikki, are you still here? That's a good life for a doggo. What a good doggo. Aw. Speaking of which, mine's scratching at my door. All right, and Nikki, are you still here? Nikki. Aw. Aw, so yeah, the other pets are going to be feeling it too. Got excited, I forgot I had an orange. Thank you for this nutritious orange. It's so juicy. Good morning, light worker. All right, and Nikki, if you are not here, I am moving on to Jen and then light worker. Good morning. Jen. Sending you some love. I've got the Grief to Gratitude deck out today. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, they just know, hey. All right, Jen, here we are. This one's for you. Woo! All right, lovely. We have the Fool card 2.0. This deck has an extra Fool card in it. All right, so something new is right around the corner. I've got the Page of Swords here fluttering around, sitting on a swing. I hate how there is a dog on this, but is there a new puppy around that is coming to you, even though it's not time yet or you're ready? Yeah. And it's not that I'm dismissing anything right now, but it's just like 2.0 just came out, right? Like, how effed is that? So slow down, slow down, slow down. Let it happen. We have the Miracle of Prayer here, Archangel Sandalphon. I don't know why I just said let it happen. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. All right, we've got our grief to gratitude. If a dad stays with you and you don't know why, it might be a physical energy moving through you. Help it along. Love yourself, honor it, and then move it on out. Yeah, okay. All right, so there is a lot of changing going on, right? So delivering your prayers to heaven, talking. I smell coffee. I feel like there's just a little bit more on the back end that's going on as well, Jennifer. But it's just about sitting put right now. It's about in a quiet time right now too. But something is just around the corner. Something is about to start. About to start. And I think it is like once this event is helping something else heal from underneath. All right. So be aware of the emotions that are tied to this event versus one that's being resurfaced from underneath also, okay? So it's not it separate the two. Differentiate the two. And allow them both their own space. Otherwise it'll become all muddly. Does that make sense? Like, sorry. But yeah, there's a new turning point right now that is just like a new turning point. And it's the Fool 2.0 card too that is here. So I feel like it's going to happen quickly. Quickly. Other than that, how are things? Because I thought you were going to send me an email. Oh, okay. Excellent. Good. I'm glad you get it. Because it was like a pretty big confirmation there. All right, Lightworker, you are up next. All right, you can keep me posted. Keep me posted. All right, Thursdays are back to the list readings. So yeah, I don't know what time is going to be going on consistently, but probably in the mornings, my mornings. Lightworker, are you still here? Good morning, I see you. Excuse me. Yay! You know what? It doesn't have to be a novel all at once. We can drop messages back and forth. Because it's gonna be like that. Ooh, I found a whole set on Amazon for like $200. There's, I think, 5 of them, and the smallest one is the next size down from that, and then the biggest one is like 6 inches. There's either 5 or 7 of them, so that's on my list. Dreaming about this man questions and love. Ooh, what do you need to know, Lightworker? All right, single card. Well, that's why I'm saving up. Do my extra jobs, and then I get my extra things. See, for me, my thing on that is like, okay, I paid what? $25 for this one from the head shop in the city. $25.50, $75 one, $25.50, $75. And yet, if I continue, as you get more bigger, they get more expensive. So we're already looking at probably over $200. And then you get the mallets, and then you get the rest, and you get the bowl, because I want the brass ones. I don't want the colored metal ones. And I'm like, you know what? That is fair. That is a fair and decent price for that item. So, and then it's all in this, it's all about balance for me. And then it's all in the same style of making, the same metal alloys. And then that way I have a set, because I like things in sets. So yeah, that's how I rationalize that one out in my brain, because I'm like, I could buy one now and have a new singing bowl right now and immediately satisfy my needs. Or I can save up and have a set which would satisfy my desires in a larger way. The quartz ones are so pretty, aren't they? But when I started looking into them, I'm like, is it? It keeps falling out. That's so funny. Yeah, the quartz ones are very beautiful. As much as I want to say I'd love to have a set of them, there are 3 things that come to mind. 1, I don't want to drop it and break it. 2, the sound of the crystals the bowls rubbing against each other are a grinding sound that my mind imagines and I don't like. And 3, I'd be worried about breaking it. Isn't that crazy? And I saw this lady with a beautiful like glass handbell that she was, oh my God, it was gorgeous. So yeah, that's where I am on the quartz ones. I've seen like the pyramids as well, like the hanging pyramids, like a triangle. Oh yes. But I'm getting into shapes right now, like big time. All right, Lightworker. Lightworker. You keep getting the balance card. That's awesome. Let's see what we got for you today, because here we are. The Gilded Tarot is actually my new favorite Seven of Swords card. I'm taking my shit and I'm going home. Ah, nice. So, Lightworker, what I have here is the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. I have the Page of Cups on the bottom of I have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck here as well. Oh, poopy pants. Don't be a poopy pants because of what other people have. And I don't know why poopy pants is coming in. I'm sorry. Your manifestations are coming. They just look completely different to you than they do for other people. Your vibration is completely different than other people's vibrations as well. And if that vibration is no longer matching up, it is time to take your stuff and go. If vibrations from the past are not lining up to who you are now, leave it there. Uncage that bird. Right, so I've got this ostrich giving the past like that dirty stink eye look right there, like the thing about it, the reason I said it the way I did is because it wants to go backwards because it feels like it's not deserving of the beautiful things that are destined for it. You know, and it is you here. So quit going back into past behaviors because it's not going to get you what you want. Going forward, even though it may be a little prickly, you have the tools to go forward. You just have to like turn your feet around and go for it. It might be a little prickly. All right, the message through this Seven of Swords right now is absolutely making my brain melt. Sometimes it just needs to be done and enjoy the now and move forward. This is your sign. But I've got these like young chicks sort of on the swords coming from the future position where the opportunity to have the same circus, same monkey, same thing, it could be there. It could sneak in on you. So be aware of when those cycles approach and be like, nah, it's not my circus. Off in the distance. But really, you are armed to play with the big kids here. So while you're giving them the stink eye, you need to turn that body around and go for it. So maybe a little bit prickly, but you can like defend yourself with your own swords and fencing. I'm glad this is making sense for you because this, like I said, this interpretation of the Seven of Swords is melting my brain right now. This is done and it's not working for you anymore. Here is your future and it's bright. Oh my God, what were you saying about the balance card? And it keeps coming out, and then we had justice come out, and now your angel prayer sign is balance. You're getting told off. It's like you're the sibling, and I'm like, nope, they did it. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. You know what? We're going to look into this because obviously it's the first card in the deck. Obviously, there's a message here that's a little deeper for you to hear. The angels know how busy you are and that you like to do as much as you can. They are here to guide you to balance out your life because they know how tired and drained you feel trying to complete all of the tasks you have set out for yourself. It's important for you to know what balance is and how much you can do without overextending yourself in any way. Oh God, you have the ability to balance out your home, work, family, and social life so you can feel strong, healthy, and empowered. All right, so it's about doing what works for you in your space. Oh, here we are on H, how to with gratitude prompts. Today, we're looking at the elements, all right? So if we need to gain a little bit more balance or strength or, thank you, angels, for the time and energy to do this, what I need to do in front of me. So today, I'm grateful for earth. It grows, we plant, we're in the dirt, we're earthing, it's grass. Today I am grateful for the air, the wind, the breath, the breeze, and my voice. Today I am grateful for the water, to cleanse, to grow, to nourish, and to flow. And today I am grateful for the fire, to cleanse, cook, warmth, renew, destruction, and creation. What's your channel? What's your channel? I want to go to your channel. I want to go to your channel. That's my thinking face. Oh, hell yeah, I'm nosy. I'll stalk you out. It's my thinking face. When I typed in light worker, I got a lot of, and I love her, Christina Lopez. Got the light workers channel. Your universe. You posted in the bottom of what? Oh God, are you posting in my comment section already? Is that possible? Well, I'm going there now. I'm gonna go and have a look. And then I did hear my coffee go, so okay. I can't see it, but I believe you. No, 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 no. Skip that. Skip that. OMG, I cannot see it. I'm gonna stalk you after. Okay, that's enough of my thinking face. No, I can't see it. Are you on mobile? Hi, Bright. Oh, I'm not. Hello, Bright. How are you? All right, I'm going to go and look after, and I'm going to come and follow your channel. Because, I mean, like... Excellent. I mean, you got some great things to even vlog about. How to get through a day as a single mom while pulling in a meeting. Okay. Absolutely, Bright. I will read you next before I go. I love the ads that YouTube has changed over to, by the way, too. Nope, that did not take me to you. I don't like walk with me, no. What the heck? All right, I'm going to look into that after. Nice. Sweet. I'm going to stalk you after. Yeah, and so when you say thank you, angels, for the energy and time I have and need to do what I need to do, it's amazing. Sweet. I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. I'm going to look at your channel. Did you guys just see something move like there? Beauty. Beauty, 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 beauty. I mean, like, you've got a lot going on to be able to do that. Career tech consultant. Awesome. Yeah, so you're very, very busy. Make sure you schedule yourself some time for you. All right, Bright, here is your message. And then I think it's time to go and grab some coffee. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's sweet ass. Good job. Good job. All right, Bright, here we go for you. Do, 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 do. Yeah. All right, Bright. So there's some things that are going on right now that are going to be opening new doors for you for new experiences. We have the 8 of Cups in the reverse position here. So this just means like the old things that used to make you happy, you know, like maybe a Saturday morning cartoons has now evolved into doing other things on a Saturday morning. Thank you, Lightworker. Lady Young Showgirl, hello. Okay, Bright. So we're opening the door and getting ready for new things to come into to experience. Ooh, making new decisions. So the divine physician comes in. Thank you, Raphael, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. And you know what? We've got H3. H is how do you with gratitude prompts. Sometimes it's hard to find gratitude when our heart hurts. Just start. Say thank you when you open your eyes in the morning and with each step you take while you wake up. Okay, Bright. So be on the lookout for new things coming your way. Say yes to experiences and discover new things that you like. Lady Shergrow, hello. Are you ready for a quick read before I say good day for the day? That coffee beat. I can't stop thinking about coffee. Oh, my little guy. Hee hee. Coffee, coffee. All right, Lady Young Shergrow. Here we are. We've got the Curious Creatures deck, an Angel Prayer, and our Grief to Gratitude deck. Thank you, Bright. Lady Young Shergrow. This is for you. For you, for you. Ooh, the 10 of Wands comes in again. We've got King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Lots of people are experiencing the conclusion of cycles right now. It's almost like the winter is going away and the spring is coming in and we're about to become beautiful flowers. Aww. All right, Shergrow, we have the King of Cups. So he is a reminder of having like that emotional stability, that cool to just be like, I don't need this. I don't really need all these sticks in my bag, carrying them uphill both ways in the snow. He's like, yeah, I can do this. I may not have anything in my bag, but I know I'm going to have some tools coming up. I'm good. It's good. I'm good. It's all good. It's all good. Live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. And as we release all these burdens that are in our bags, we make more room for joy in our lives. You know, as humans, sometimes we just like to put limitations and disbeliefs and fill ourselves full of lies about how competent we are or able to do things. So when we release all of that as well, we live in our joy, we bring that vibration of joy into our energy. Ooh, we've got an H5. How to open your eyes each morning and say thank you for this day. Gratitude goes a long way. You just have to say it. And by saying thank you as soon as we open our eyeballs in the morning, it does give the opportunity for joy to come into our lives. It automatically raises that vibration, even on poopy days. It automatically raises that vibration to enhance our day. All right, so don't take it all forward. You don't need to take it all forward. It's not all your responsibility to shoulder. All right, my friends. Hey. Doing good, doing great. Oh, I'm glad I got to read for so many people today. Dune, how about I just give you a card for today? My personal readings are open if anybody wants to book with me. My booking link is through my link tree. I'm like, how do you book with me? Have I made that easy enough? Not really. Dune, I'll give you a card for the day, yes, and an angel message. Does that work? Two services that I'm offering right now are video tarot readings. So I'll give you a detailed general reading with your messages from the universe for $44. And I'm doing distant Reiki healing for $44 as well. So you and I spend some time together where I just channel that universal Reiki energy right to you. You can be where you're at, I can be where I'm at, and you get all of that universal good healing. All right, Noon, here we are. This is you. Three of Cups. Noon is coming together. Pay attention to who's coming towards you in your life right now. There may be a new set of friends or some old friends coming to visit. Ooh, all right. We'll see you there. Thank you, Chergro. Aha. Are you having like old friends come up from the past, or are you actually like meeting some new people right now? Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me step back from what's not serving you. You're single. All right. So when you step back from the gossip and the drama, you're going to be welcoming to more energies that you're wanting to receive. Okay, so step back from gossip and drama. In your friend zone, be aware of who your friend zone is. All right, so if it's somebody from the past that keeps clawing at you and they're not healthy for you, be aware of that. There could be new friends coming into this as well. Again, the Three of Cups is about, you know, socializing in a community sort of setting. So it is friends from the past, friends from the future coming in. Take a step back away from the drama and gossip. Ooh, we've got some grief card going on here, and we're talking about being, when people say, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Well, I'm sorry you went through a divorce, right? You had toxic friends before. So this is about a little bit of like release. I feel like this is coming in for release for you. So when in the grief to gratitude deck, there's a lot of things in energy and grief that we hold in that don't necessarily come to the light until somebody says it out loud, and then it's obvious. So when somebody says, oh, sorry for your loss, and then we're like, oh, you have no idea, shut the F up. And then we're like, rawr, and then we're feeling bad for feeling those feelings coming in. So when we have that train of thought coming in, know that this is normal. When we project kindness to others, even though we're feeling a turmoil, we raise our vibration with that kindness, right? So it's like sometimes we have these things where it's just like, oh yeah, you're so lucky you're single. Shut up. No, I'm not. Or, you know, like, oh, it's too bad you're divorced because otherwise oh, boom, like just, it's making my head hurt. So if you're finding that you're in that sort of experience or similarity, just allow that to move forward. And if you're triggered by people who are in that relationship because you're not, that is a healing point that you need to look at. Taking a step back, getting out of that situation where there's like people just aren't supporting you. The grief cards are throwing it in today. Are you dealing with like a feeling of loss? So I feel like not really. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a shift that comes and you're going to be open to meeting these new people. It is taking a step back. It is taking a step back because when you do and you can take a breath, you know what you want going forward. It may be a whole different group of friends. Like if somebody even tries coming back from the past that were toxic for you. But yeah, it may be new people coming in your direction because you've decided that you're ready now. Energy is funny. You miss your kids? Yeah. Oh. Are you able to like FaceTime them or anything? Nice, nice. All right, so very good. Very good. So yeah, it's just taking this step back, and now that you're ready to move forward more with a clearer vision, and being open to receive that as well. Like just letting previous hurts go and be opening to receive. So time to love yourself. Give yourself all the love. So I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell other people who come to me and ask me about love lives and when people are coming to them. When you're ready, the people will come to you. And I know it sounds so cheesy. But when you love yourself, when you put that energy, you want that somebody to come to you so you feel complete, so you have a partner, so you have somebody to share with. But when you put that energy into yourself, you open your heart. It's like your heart goes whoop. And then people who are also open to love can see that and they can come in. So it's not, you don't have to be totally ready for a wife, but how about you be ready to meet new people or maybe try a date, right? So letting that barrier down from our heart because we've been hurt in the past allows that opportunity for love to come again. So all you need to do is to declare it. I am open to receive love, and I give that love to myself. Right? Yeah. So yeah, you're very ready. If you showed up here, you're definitely ready. But you have to be prepared to give it to yourself. And then other people are going to see how you want to be treated, and then they're going to be there with that. Yeah. Oh, I hope you come back so I can read for you again. Actually, this week's Zodiac Taroscopes were pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Awesome. Thank you. I also had a thought, you guys. If I keep like a similar color for the week of videos for the background, would that make it easier to know like, oh, yellow was last week, blue was this week, maybe pink will be next week? I'm thinking of doing that just so it's a little more uniform, so it's a little easier to see. They took away my ability to make thumbnails on my shorts. So that's why those look just weird. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let me know what you guys think. So for now, this is where I leave you. Do a little sound cleansing. Closing out our space. Thanking our guards, guides, guardians, gods, goddesses, and universal energies and angels for coming in, receiving us, connecting with us. Thank you everyone that has come in to be with us today and hang out. It's been amazing. I look forward to Tuesday for Taroscope. I look forward to Thursdays for our readings. Guess who's back? Spiritual gifts. All right, my friends. I wish you a very happy weekend, a happy day, and to practice joy every day. Sending you so much love. Love, 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 love. And I will see you guys again soon. Mwah. Go have a coffee. It's coffee time. Coffee time.